Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us today. We're here to remind you that small business is big business, and your business is our business.
You just give me this funny look. I'm ready to be all professional, to have something very...
Oh, I'll be professional.
Very educational.
I'm going to be professional.
Yeah, I'm throwing shade. Dang it.
Help!
And I think I'm so ready.
Help! I can't get out of my house.
Are you trapped? Are you trapped?
I can't get out. Help!
Did you clean your apartment this weekend?
Heck no.
Did you manage to get out?
Yeah. It's not my house that we're worried about. It's the houses in Colorado Springs.
Oh.
Did you hear about the tumbleweed problem?
Yeah. Wait. Why is there an epic, proportionate amount of tumbleweeds in Colorado Springs?
I don't know, but they're calling it the tumbleweed invasion of 2014, and literally hundreds of thousands of these rolling scrub brushes.
Or did they just kind of, as media sometimes tends to do, you know, they just kind of take a clip of one little tiny area and then like blast it out and say that it's
take a look. The entire neighborhood and many neighborhoods are being rolled into. No, I guess not. I don't know, but look at this. I mean, we're looking at photos sent in by folks in Colorado Springs, completely
just
covered.
The entire neighborhood.
Where's the grass?
Covered.
There is no grass. Where's the driveway? No driveway. Where's that car? It's buried.
Buried in tumbleweeds.
Right?
You know, we on occasion get a few tumbleweeds that somehow get into my yard, which I'm always surprised. Like, where do they come from?
Right.
But to have such mass number of and amounts of tumbleweeds just consuming, did somebody just go with a weed whacker to the mountains and just level them and then
one may never know.
Push them into here?
That's a good question. What is the origin of tumbleweeds?
What are they before they tumble?
Are they
Charlie,
they shrub? Charlie?
Are they?
They're not shrub.
Are they old shrubs?
Are they oak trees? Are they acorns gone wild? Talk to us, Charlie. What are they?
Talk to us, please.
We need your
origin of the
sage
tumbleweed.
Over the air, please. We need to know what the tumbleweed was.
Did they evolve, or were they?
An ancient way of spreading seeds.
It's nature's way of, if the bees aren't doing
there's
their job.
There's got to be an older way of spreading seed. It is a weed.
It is not a seed. Okay, so there are just so many of them.
Well, and apparently it's a spiritual thing because they're attacking Colorado Springs. So what do you do with that? I don't know. Thank you, Charlie, for the update. We appreciate that. Our listeners love hearing your voice.
And Charlie is this wealth of information.
He is.
He is our own encyclopedia.
He can even tell you.
Who needs the Google when you have Charlie?
Nobody needs the Google, but he can even tell you the exact hexadecimal color code of every tumbleweed he's ever laid eyes on.
What color would those be, Charlie? He's big into color.
Back over the air, if you don't mind, please, yeah. Charlie. We're looking for a color of the average
color
tumbleweed. Is it sage brown?
Sand.
Or hay.
The color
of hay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
That's Charlie, our producer. We love that. You just never know what happens when the tumbleweeds come and rolling. Except help! Help! I can't get out!
Hey.
Hey. All right. Well, there you go. We got a great show for you. Did you have a good weekend?
You did. I slept a lot.
Did you?
You did.
You know, I told somebody earlier, Sunday I guess it was, because Saturday I went to work as I tend to do in the morning, and then I came home and I went to bed at like 2 o'clock, and I took a nap, because I was just exhausted. And I don't know why, but I think sometimes my body just sits there and goes, "You're done. You gotta take a nap right now."
You just land.
I did, and I woke up several hours later, and I fed. Because you have to feed. And
most people don't talk like that.
Why?
I got up, I had a little breakfast, maybe I had a snack.
No, it was feeding time.
He fed.
Right.
Like you're in the barn.
Yeah.
Like okay, so the horse, you put him in the barn and he sleeps, And then when you wake him up, he needs to be fed.
You know what we need to make that visual complete? Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think you are a tumbleweed.
We need tumbleweed.
Fed.
Yeah.
People don't talk. Who says that?
I did.
All right, so you fed. What did you fed on? Some maize?
I can't even remember.
Somebody bringing you some apples?
No, I do remember.
Some slop,
I do remember.
That you feed the piggies?
I had a lovely salad and 3 sliders from the Summit Steakhouse.
All right.
Right?
That's feeding.
Yum. Yum. Absolutely. All right. As I was saying, we have a fantastic show for you today. Please don't go anywhere. You want to make sure that you turn up the volume. And while you're at it, as you listen to these next couple of minutes of ad spots, remember this. Remember to do business with the people who do business with the pros. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network. Let's give Charlie big attaboys.
Yay, Charlie! You played with us. Charlie, look at my whiskers. No, but actually it's free. I mean, they're like whiskers.
Ariane added that tumbleweeds also are erosion.
They make
Really? So is Colorado Springs eroding?
Yeah,
Well, the west is eroding. We're in a dust bowl right now.
well, all of that's how gullies and rivers and yada yada are created.
Yeah. It's the nature seed dispenser.
Yep, and erosion
Not that it's
prevention.
a good thing because it's weed.
Because it's weeds, or maybe we go to
When there was
places we
nothing
need.
here,
And they're also good for birds, like birds and stuff.
God made the tumbleweed. And it's
made
very
them.
western. So to be Colorado to be buried in tumbleweeds is very appropriate. It's very western.
I've got shoes that look like boots. See my little appendix.
See those shuffling boots.
Oh, I did it again. I went there and I forgot to use the lotion on the dome. One of these times I'm going to go to the the kitchen and use the lotion. Get rid of my...
All right, so we gotta do a triple mention.
in your head.
Huh?
And do
shedding?
we
I'm
have
You're molting.
Ari
molting season.
Meisel? Is he?
Snakes
She?
are shedding.
He...
The publicist is supposed to be calling in.
Okay.
There's no calls right now.
Okay.
So, Steve, you got a confirmation that we're calling in.
Okay.
We've got 1 second to do it.
Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals. And if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out. And if your customers are saying great things about them, they would be a great fit for the Extreme
Ari,
Customer Service Directory.
I'm gonna need a name. Ari Meisel? Ari?
It's probably Ari Meisel. It's a good Jewish name. Here's backup 30-second strategies for better performance and productivity.
What should I do?
If they don't call, we've got a backup. Thank you. Oh, this is useless.
Oh, we have to keep scrolling down. There's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, no, it's all there. Questions are way down low.
Hey, welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us. If time really does keep on slipping into the future, here's one thing that we know for sure. Everybody gets the same 24 hours.
And are you doing everything? Are you just running crazy trying to get everything done? Well, our next guest says, relax. Don't do it. Let someone else do it instead. Ari Meisel is the author of Less Doing, More Living, a TEDx speaker, and he's going to teach us all about outsourcing. Ari, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Ari, very, very nice to have you along with us. Hey, listen, let's talk a little bit about this outsourcing thing. Some people get a little nervous when they outsource because they tend to think that if I give my job description away, I become irrelevant. What say you? Okay.
All right, so then let's talk about optimizing. What are we doing things like, are we doing redundant steps? Are we doing things we shouldn't be doing? How do we actually get to that optimization? Give me a good example.
Sure.
Wow. You know, Ari, I think of most of the things that we do are these repetitive activities day in, day out. It's almost the same thing. And I actually got your book in the mail last week and was reading through it. And my assistant and I were starting to talk about all the different steps it takes to schedule a guest on the show. And I was trying to see if we could get it down to less than 10 steps. We're not quite there yet.
Who has the time to figure out how many steps it takes? We just do it. Am I? What? Wow. I mean, I'm not arguing with you, Ari. I'm just thinking, wow, you put some real thought into this. Of course. Okay. All right. So even you, Ari, having written the book and working through this system, have found that knowledge is power, and you've discovered even more efficient ways to do that. You mentioned, the original bill-paying illustration cost you 3 weeks of thought and process. Will you ever recover those 3 weeks with the efficiency, or are you like the guy who wants to save 3 cents at the gas pump? So you drive 50 miles to save 3 cents a gallon. That's noble. I appreciate that. Good.
Well, I think this is good news. Like, I think about, the first time I was teaching my kids to load the dishwasher, and it took forever. And, I could have just done it, because I don't even think about it, and I'm just doing it. But to actually teach them to do it, you get to a place where you spend a little time on the front side, but you do recoup on the back side and saving time. There are probably a lot of activities that we're doing that are not efficient, and I love the idea that you're optimizing the task before you decide to automate it or outsource it, so you are so efficient. The book is Less Doing, More Living. Ari, where do our listeners get a copy?
Less cut out stuff. You're brilliant. Lessdoing.com. That's fantastic. Ari Meisel, we're going to have you back, man. You're a fantastic guest. We appreciate you. Absolutely. Folks, don't go anywhere. More positive business talk coming up next. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
I thought this book that I have on my desk, I thought was a woman, just the way I was reading it.
Mm-hmm.
But I did go to Ariane and said, all right, let's come up with 10 steps to schedule
That's interesting.
a guest. Let's make this a one sheet. It's our hot mess thing today.
See you at 1. Adam Smith, come join.
Raymond?
Come join, grunts.
Grunt, scratch, and sniff, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I don't have anything good to complain about.
All right.
Let's come up with some things, I guess. Yeah, we got a point out of it. Come on.
Dude, I will say it went to shootout. Come on now.
What?
Avalanche.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
unfortunately, it was the
Nielsen's high, by the way. He's like, hi, thanks.
it was unfortunately the Penguins B squad, but yeah.
Well, we'll not
How are you?
discuss that.
Good.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too. I like it here.
I like it.
You're good on coffee, right?
I'm
You're
good.
Okay.
Always,
Alright.
yes.
So
Mine
here's
earlier?
the article. You
I guess so.
are.
No,
This is actually perfect for us.
Okay.
Have you here in seat,
Sitting.
relaxing, instead of rushing in during the next commercial break.
Gotcha.
This is actually my preference.
Okay. Well, we all cater to you.
Well, I hope so. Sometime. Makes me happy.
Be right back.
This is available.
What are you guys up to today?
This.
It's on your calendar. Let's just see what your segments were today. I'm yakking on the phone on the way here, so I wasn't able to listen.
Oh, yuck, 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 huh?
Sure, my beast.
So how's life?
Good.
How's business?
Good.
Yeah.
I really don't have anything good to complain about.
No?
No.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for complaints. Do you have anything to
You
brag
shouldn't.
about?
It's the most positive.
Yeah, so
Business
do you have something
for
to
you.
brag about?
That's something to brag about?
Yeah.
It's not Friday.
Did you do something to the weather? Because I think it's going to snow.
It might. Just a hiccup. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
It
beautiful.
snowed
I did.
yesterday and the day before.
I got my toenails done.
You're wearing open-toed
And I'm
shoes
wearing
on a snow day.
open-toed shoes.
It's not quite a snow day yet.
Look,
I had to
I can't even
moisturize the
see
dough.
them.
Okay.
I had to.
I can't
It's-
see the mountains anymore.
Take a
Yeah.
take
So,
a commercial
it would be
break.
me.
Moisturize.
I didn't wash
the
my
dough.
car,
Don't
but
tell
I
anybody.
did get my toes done.
30 seconds. Yeah, it's apparently when you have nothing to stop the sun, it will get through, and it did. And now I'm peeling.
Ah, you burned your dough.
I burned the dough,
Oh, that hurt.
but I didn't burn it bad. It was just enough to peel.
Dry it out.
Yeah. Here we go.
Just hang out and listen, darlings.
You have another segment
Right.
in between. Got it.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where this hour of the Experience Pros Radio Show is brought to you by Grace Your Health, where you can find, get to, and maintain your optimal, healthy self.
You know, Grace Child is your trusted certified health coach who knows firsthand how to get rid of that weight and help you get back to your optimal health. Call her today, 515-991-5334. That's not a local number, but you could get a hold of her. She's here in the Denver metro area, 515-991-5334, or email her at graceyourhealth@gmail.com.
All right, so we have a couple of events coming up, trade show events.
Oh,
Open
yeah.
House with Style is holding their event on Thursday, April 24th. We've got Winnapalooza coming up on May 8th.
Right.
And I know it's kind of that time of year where we're all getting out there, getting a little bit more exposure. And I think that there's enormous potential for being in front of a captive audience
Yes.
like that at a trade show. I think it's really interesting when we think about the people that attend events, trade show events. I think of, like the auto show.
Oh, yeah.
That is a really cool event. I think for a
Absolutely.
consumer to go to that, there's some really cool ideas.
Right. But you know what you never see at the auto show? You never see anybody sitting behind one of the cars knitting or playing Sudoku.
Or even lunch.
Or, yeah, right.
No, they're very actively engaged.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only is there enormous potential to bring new people to your business, but there is also enormous potential to mess it up.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that when we're attracting people to our booth, we don't have the hottest new sports car usually sitting at our booth, but there's a lot that we can do to create that unique booth design.
Sure.
A lot of times you get the same table. You put a tablecloth.
Do not go to Hobby Lobby and get one of those trifold cardboard things for your kids' science project.
Oh.
Do not go to Hobby Lobby and get a trifold cardboard
But I
science
can get my glue stick and my glitter.
for Pete's sake.
How fun would that be?
Grow up and get professional.
All right, so make sure you have a professional, booth banners and displays and signage, nothing handwritten, that it all looks very, very professional. Here's the thing is we're actually trying to attract our ideal client
Right.
to our booth.
Absolutely.
And if Cheesy and Homemade is the type of client that you're looking to attract, then by all means. go that direction.
But
Why are
Angel,
you whining?
those trade show booth things are expensive.
Okay, expensive is relative,
Have you met my relatives? They're working my trade show booth.
You know, we bring our teenagers to hand out the flyers.
Stop it.
You know, I think that we forget that especially if you have a brick and mortar, this is an extension of your brick and mortar store. Is this what your store looks like?
Right.
If you don't have a brick and mortar store, this is
Your one
store
opportunity.
to make it shine.
Mhm.
I'll tell you, I remember Chunkamunka cookies. Do you remember Chunkamunka cookies?
Oh, I remember Chunkamunka cookies. Oh, yeah.
They're not around anymore, but her trade show booth was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
She actually designed it to look like a bakery. So
Right.
she had the shelves in the back of her booth with the wicker baskets with all of the different cookies and things available, and it actually looked like you were walking into a bakery.
Right.
And she was able to do that really on a budget,
Sure.
but yet still look really professional, making sure that everything matched and the consistency with colors, and it was a very professional look. And it brought people in and showed exactly who she was and what she did. A trade show, I mean, I think we just get so stuck behind the table. And no pun intended, you also get stuck behind the table. You sit down,
Right.
and you wait for people to come to you. And I think that, you know, when you think about your storefront, you're not just sitting behind the cash register waiting for people to come to you. So you have to create that interactive display. One of the things that I think is kind of fun and will grab people to you, and we don't, you know, I think it depends again on your brand, but offer some refreshments.
Absolutely. And by refreshments, we mean something more than one of those little Hershey's Kisses.
Not a candy dish.
No.
That's not refreshments. That's a candy dish.
No, maybe offer some coffee or
But-
maybe some little bottles of water.
You know, water, yeah, the little bottles, and you
oh.
could put your sticker on it, your label on your own bottles.
We were at one where they offered little margaritas. Now, that's you had to have a special license for that.
But with the little Keurig machines and all of
Oh,
that,
yeah.
you could do some
Hot
fun little,
chocolate.
and put your label on the cup
Mhm.
and brand it that way. And, I mean, they're walking around. What can we do? What can we do for the consumer that is walking around? And really, that's it. We always think about, how do I get customers? You know, how can I get people to sign up for my newsletter? And how do I get their information? But really, what can I do for the consumer while they're there walking around? How can I attract them and do something for them? And I think the refreshment thing is really kind of fun.
Absolutely. You also want something that's visible from all different angles, if you will. And you know, it's not expensive. It is not expensive to go get a banner or two or three that will announce your. Remember, we did the thing on telling people what you do and who you do it for in 4 words.
Mm-hmm.
Announce your power words to your audience. So a banner that is simple with 4 words that announces, and you can you use some graphics, whatever, but keep it simple, not complex and wordy. 4 words.
And again, the benefit to somebody else for showing up. Another thing I love are samples
Oh yeah.
or demonstrations. Can you demonstrate who you are and what you do for people?
Those are the trade show booths that get all the attendees,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, we should get like a Ginsu knives.
Chopping up and down and north and south. That guy has all the people. All he's doing is cutting vegetables, folks, but he gets all the people watching his thing.
Oh, now I'm trying to think. What could we sample and demonstrate? This was a good art.
It was a fantastic article that we drew from tradeshowpresskit.com. We're so grateful for them. Notice the one thing that we didn't talk about. We didn't say, buy from me now. Would you like to buy now? Sell. Trade shows are not the place to sell anything beyond the next conversation.
Well, I think a lot of times if you've got items for sale, then you measure the effectiveness of the trade show by the transactions.
Right.
And the consumer isn't necessarily wanting to come to every table and to purchase something from every table as they go along. That's really not their mindset.
Well, especially if you're a consultant, that's not what they're doing. They're looking to find out who you are, what you're about, how you help them.
How you help and create that follow-up, because you don't have time to sit there and actually conduct a transaction. You want to interact with all of the consumers that are passing by, and if you get stuck in one conversation, in one transaction, then you're missing out on all of the other people that are coming by that you can follow up and start to build that relationship.
For every rule,
with.
there's an exception, and if you sell those Ginsu knives or whatever, then maybe the trade show is there for your sale. But
I think we should come up with a radio Ginsu knife that chops up marketing messages and okay, yeah.
I got one right here. You ready for this? Are you ready? Here we go.
Goodness. All right. Now you're up. Follow that.
I can't follow that. You could demonstrate shaving Eric's dome.
And she has.
Although once it's, like a baby's bottom smooth.
I know somebody said
You
so
can do that all day?
you went from bald to balder.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's
All
true.
right, Mr. Adam. Holy moly. Okay, contact management and zero cost marketing. All right, fabulous.
Yeah, I mean, that's right along the lines of what Experience Pros does, period. I have a slightly more finite audience.
Do you do like CAR, the Colorado Association of Realtors, participate in that?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We're going to broadcast from there this year.
Right. I spoke on Friday at their Diamond Circle Awards. I'm chairing the Political Action Committee.
Saw that. Nice.
You saw the speech?
No,
pieces
so
of,
that you were-
yeah.
Oh, because Liz had recorded it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some people heard it. The timing was exactly as they were putting down the entrees.
Don't you love that?
And so all I heard was forks and knives and dinnerware. And I'm usually the guy that gets heard. I'm loud.
Right.
So maybe that's why they're like, he's loud. He can handle. And put him when everybody's.
When everybody's getting
You
food.
know, show presentation event coordinators have no clue. In the most part, they just have no clue as from the speaker's perspective.
Well, you know what? We were at a grand opening where Rod Smith was doing the remarks. And,
We had Reggie Rivers.
And
Reggie's nice.
there were the people that were right in front were listening, but all around,
3 rows deep.
people
3
having
people deep.
conversations. There's all
It
this
was the
stuff
most
going
disrespectful
on.
thing we've ever seen.
Rod Smith?
Rod
Yeah, Rod
Smith.
Wow.
And he had to stand on a piece of workout equipment and use a headset microphone, which he just held. It was.
But the
Wow.
people though that were there,
Boy, I would
conversations
really want to hear what he had to
going
say.
Yeah, me too. I was.
But I could talk to this
embarrassed.
guy anytime.
Right.
Hmm.
I was
Reggie
mortified.
was really good at reeling that in. He obviously does this.
Well,
a lot.
yeah.
Well,
And you can be. And Rod is not a public speaker.
No.
He's it's not his thing.
no, but he's Rod Smith,
Right.
Yeah.
and
I wanna
there's
hear what
somebody
he had to say.
speaking, and he has the microphone. So, like, this is the
It's the
time.
freaking Hall of Fame.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Oh,
Eric and I were
my.
looking around, going, "You guys are so rude. You guys are so rude."
30 seconds.
We were slamming.
Yes.
He said slam. Is that how you slam it home? I think you can do better.
You did say
You're a
so.
gentleman. Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. We do appreciate you for tuning in. Hey, listen, we have never, ever noticed the model in business that requires you to not have customers of some sort or another. That being said, how do you find them? What do you do with them?
I'll tell you what, when we're looking for business models that really work when it comes to marketing to new clients and retaining their current clients, the real estate industry has it down.
Right.
Lots of great examples. So we brought in Adam Smith, the president of the Colorado Real Estate Finance Group. He's actually helped write billions, with a B, of dollars in mortgage and finance deals. Adam Smith, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thanks. I'm glad to be back.
Buddy, it's good to have you back. Listen, where do you find contacts? I mean, you know, is it everybody with a spine? That's a chiropractor's typical answer. But we know that it's a little more targeted than that.
No, not to begin with. There isn't anybody walking around on the earth right now, the two of you included, that I wouldn't want either as a friend or a client or a colleague or as an advocate. Everyone. I don't have enough friends in the world, even if it's somebody that never became a client or a referral partner or someone who advocates for me. I still don't have enough friends in the world.
So you got to start somewhere, and a big ocean full of potentials is a good place to start.
It's a big ocean.
It is a big ocean, and I think though that you know, people just don't know how to talk. Do I treat everybody like they're a potential client? Am I always trying to sell them? Which is what I think sometimes friends and family feel like.
Yeah, well, and that circles back to like trying to sell at a trade show.
Mm.
I mean, most of these businesses where there is a required client component, which is all of them,
Right.
you're not selling. You're not looking for a client. You're looking for a relationship. You know, like you guys are here across the street from the car dealers. They sell a car to somebody, and a good salesperson actually sells them another car down the road.
Right.
And another. They've built a relationship with this person.
Beyond
they
the
stay in touch
transaction.
with this person.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just looking to sell a car, get somebody out the door, and move on. Now, granted, there are sales people who do that, but your clients, the people that belong to the Experience Pros group, don't do that. They build relationships. They make friends before they make clients.
Okay, so we've gone fishing in the ocean, and we found our people, right?
A tribe.
Our tribe, our blue marlins, whatever you want to call them, right? And we bring them into the boat with us. What do you do with them now?
Whatever is in their world or in your world. Do you want to go fishing with them? It sounds like you want to go fishing.
It does sound like
So maybe it's fishing.
Getting ready to go fishing.
This will sound silly, but Liz, who Angel knows, she and I and our 9-year-old son went out to Dart Wars this weekend with a realtor that I work with and her significant other, and we shot little kids with Nerf darts.
How fun.
And we're friends. We're building a relationship.
You cruel man.
I have an amazing client and referral partner, and he and his significant other, and Liz and I, will have dinner together this week. But it doesn't matter. It's not about setting a plan. It's about building a relationship. You don't set a plan with your friends.
No, but it's we get the relationship thing. We can be friendly. We know how to do social activities. But now I'm in business and I need to make a sale, and I feel like, you know, we have to put everybody in separate buckets. Okay, these are my professional clients, and then these are my personal friends, and we haven't quite figured out how to I don't know, blur the line and actually treat people like human beings.
Yeah, there should be no lines.
All right, but there is a lot of times, right? You get the
Most of the
and
time.
it's creepy. It's kind of creepy. You know they're calling you because, what you do, Adam, is very authentic. You're not doing, I'm going to pretend to be nice to you and build a relationship with you in order to get the transaction. I remember one time having this very lovely conversation with somebody, and then just kind of when I let my guard down. All right, so Angel, when are we going to get together so I can sign you up for our merchant services? And I was just like, I thought we were having a nice conversation, and it just felt, I felt violated.
I get it. And that was a salesperson,
Yeah.
not someone building a relationship.
Okay, so fair enough. We think that, and you're among friends. We agree that relationships are so important. The critical piece component to any business, whether it ever turns into business or not. You talk about zero-cost marketing. I'm wondering if such a thing exists. What is zero-cost marketing? Because
Okay,
I'm going to say time or money, mister.
Is it okay? And time, absolutely. And I spend a ton of time doing what I would call prospecting, not marketing.
All right.
And marketing has a dollar connotation
Right.
attached to it, and there are some dollars being spent. I'm a member of this group, and it wasn't absolutely free, although damn close.
Right. That's
Darn
okay.
close. Is that okay?
That's okay.
I don't spend a lot of time on the radio, guys. But no, it's not free. I spend a lot of time, and even along the lines of this subject, my entire social life revolves around my work life. So if I'm spending time with someone socially, it's because I met them through a trade organization, or they're a client, or they are an advocate of mine, a referral partner of sorts, because I spend a ton of time in my work life. So yes, it is time consuming. It's not free, but it is $0 or close to it.
All right. And I think that when we first start out, we find that a lot of new business owners don't have anything budgeted for marketing. And so the zero-cost marketing things are incredibly valuable. Trying to find the best place and the best way to get our brand out there so that people have heard of us. And we're looking for a lot of those low-cost items.
Sure.
Though I tend to think that if you're spending low dollars, you're probably investing a lot of time.
A lot of time.
Yeah.
Well, and again, not to be the devil's advocate, but maybe this is my role. Time is money, at least mine is. So we're talking about your business, and yes, you're developing relationships. You're going down and smiling at babies on the sidewalk and kissing women. No, it's kissing hands. No, one of them's illegal. I keep getting confused. But when you're talking to the business people about the business of generating more business, that time does become money. And I think of social media. And Adam, you're in social media, right?
Absolutely. That's one of the pieces of this zero-cost puzzle.
You do a fantastic job with the videos that you post.
Video blogging's another big piece of that. That one gets a ton of traction.
Sure.
And I'll tell you why. When you're dealing, certainly in an industry like mine, mortgages, real estate is another good example, financial planners, insurance agents, a lot of your circle.
Absolutely.
Okay? It takes 8, 10, 12 interactions with somebody to prove that you have the competency to do the job and the character to be entrusted with it.
Disagree.
We all know this.
We agree. Yes.
It's been a sales rule of thumb for generations.
Mm-hmm.
The video truncates that process. I have people approach me that watch those videos and we've never met, but they think they know me. And they do. How I speak, my tone, my inflection, my height, my weight, my wardrobe.
The fireplace behind you, mister.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I've truncated that process by doing those videos. People think they know me.
I like it.
And there are a lot of ways that we don't always have to be physically present in front of people. And I think the internet duplicates our efforts and makes it easier for us to be present.
Maybe, or triplicates, or quadruplicates. Who knows?
Right. Yeah. To some kind of powerful number.
To a degree.
To a degree. And so it's I think then where you go, your brand follows, Adam, because you are building those relationships. All of the pieces that you participate in are a piece that people know you as that real estate expert. Yes.
I think so. In some cases.
Yeah. All right. Tell our listeners how they can stay in touch with you, follow your blog, and get more information about it.
The blog is actually a new YouTube channel for us, and I think it is The Adam P. Smith is the name of
The
Adam P. Smith.
I'm sorry. I introduced him as Adam Smith. No, sorry. The Adam P. Smith.
P. Yeah. Smith.
Yes,
right.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
And the phone number is 303-770-2262, and you can find me at adampaulsmith.com.
Love it. AdamPaulSmith.com. You're always so much fun here in the studio. You're very natural and comfortable in behind the microphone. Will you come back?
I would hope to come back.
We would love to.
I even laid off the bald chokes today with the hopes of getting re-invited.
Oh, that's right. You did have some bald conversation going on, didn't you?
Look at the time. It's time to go to a commercial break, but don't forget Adam P. Smith. Paul Smith.
The
Adam P. Smith on YouTube. AdamPaulSmith.com on his website, and members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory on ExperiencePros.com. We're so grateful for you. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
I can't even remember how that. Oh, there was a divorce attorney in here, and Eric had actually asked the question. What you guys all have in common that I don't.
Oh, and
of
you
course, the answer was
said
whether we were
hair.
all married. I said, we all have hair.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was
somehow that was the same conversation where Angel had worked the world's ugliest dog and Miley Cyrus into the same conversation.
Oh my
You got the tongue sticking out.
Wow.
With the tongue stick. That's right. That was the bridge.
Goodness.
Was the tongue sticking out.
Oh my goodness.
So funny.
So funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so funny. God, you got a good memory.
How could you forget something like that?
Too much volume in.
Yeah.
But I do
a lot of
remember
it.
when you brought up. This next one is just John Brubaker's article.
Okay.
So, okay.
Let's bring up
What was her name?
Grace
The
again.
Chunkamunka girl.
Shannon Murphy.
Shannon Murphy.
She's actually
Yeah.
started it up again.
She did?
Yeah.
Well,
So
she
at least
took
I
it over
heard-
from
I
Jane.
heard. No.
No, she used
It was hers.
Jane's
She used
Kitchen.
Jane's
Oh,
Kitchen.
she's Jane's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, those were good cookies.
They were yummy cookies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was just on the cusp, I think, of it
Of
really.
breaking through.
Yeah, but you know,
It's a tough business.
it's but now, like, there's a storefront in Highlands Ranch, Eileen's Colossal Cookies, and she's just killing it. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was the one I saw at First and Adams, a cupcake store, like big ass cupcakes. I think that's what it's actually called. Big ass cupcakes.
Perfect.
Oh,
You know, disclaimers on the door.
Yeah. And they weren't open.
You're right.
Oddly, Sunday morning.
get enough of these, you'll be.
Yeah.
You'll get one too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you guys.
you can stick around for a little while, and you don't have to rush out.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, hang out with
Cool.
us.
I love it. I do.
What else do you do?
And
at
Mondays are
Mister?
pretty quiet for me.
Are they?
Yeah.
What
My
days do you do your videos? Do you do them
Mondays.
like all at once, or do you?
No, I do it on Monday.
Okay.
In fact, it was uploading as I left the office to come here.
Nice.
This one I actually shot in the car,
Oh.
so we'll see how it
We did
comes
it.
out.
We did a video in the car. We did several. The funniest video ever, because we're just, the camera's here and we're back and forth bantering. Say, hey, what's all those red lights coming up in front? She's driving, and she's like, I don't know. Like, oh no, maybe I'm driving this one. I think I'm driving, and I'm like, scared the crap
Awesome.
When we used to say we should have a video camera in the car because some of our
best conversation.
best conversations and ideas happen
In the car.
Yeah. Like, too bad we didn't record that. And then we put the camera on and we're like,
Humdrum.
We talked about
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I've kept a GoPro in the car anyway because we use it when we're four-wheeling or Alex and I held the giant flag at the AFC Championship game, and I had it on my head for that whole ceremony.
Oh.
Which, I mean, so just to have it around, but I have
Yeah.
bracketry in the car where I can just flip it around and it's
Yeah.
right on me. So with a remote.
Yeah.
So
Here we go.
All right.
Gonna do Grace.
Okay. I'll read from yours.
Hey now, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show. We're so glad that you're here with us today. This hour has been brought to you by Grace Your Health, where you can find, get to, and maintain your optimal healthy self.
Grace Child is your trusted certified health coach who knows firsthand how to get rid of the weight and how to help you get back to optimal health. Call Grace today at 515-991-5334. Email her at graceyourhealth@gmail.com.
Absolutely. Hey, where's your business going?
All right, so Coach John Brubaker is, he's pseudo-regular here. on
Coach
the-
Brew.
Coach Brew on the
Mhm.
Experience Pros Radio Show. He has a newsletter that I got this morning, and he has a phrase in there called Quo Vadis.
Excuse me?
Quo Vadis. And I was brainstorming this morning for another company, trying to help come up with a new name for them. They're going through a rebrand, and I want like a one-word name that just kind of grabs the essence of what they do. And so here was this phrase, Quo Vadis.
If you do, you got to clean it up. That's all I know.
It's Latin for where are we going?
Oh, I knew that.
You did not.
I wanted to know
You
that.
did not. But I think in this newsletter, we talks about where are we going in our business to constantly be asking, where are we going? What are we solving for? Where are we aspiring to be? Because today isn't it. What we're doing today isn't the end goal. It's not what we're solving for.
What are we solving for?
Hold on.
All right.
My computer disappeared.
Here,
Like,
hit the escape button. That's
Okay.
that's a great one.
oh, thank you.
You know, here's the thing. If what you're working on is just going to business, just going to work to grind through the day, stop it. I mean, really, you know, life's got to be bigger than that. We got into business to
Create a legacy.
a lifestyle.
A lifestyle for
Right.
your family and for you. It's not just to work hard and keep your nose to the grindstone. Coach Bruce says, life is too short to play a small game. He says, whether your bigger game is trying to go from a 6-figure income to 7, or you want to chart an entirely new course for your career, these 5 steps apply.
Oh, 5 steps.
He has 5 steps. One of them is introspection. He says that we all have these natural gifts and talents, and so does our team members.
I contemplate my navel on a regular basis.
That is a unique talent.
It's introspection.
Does it help us in our job? Does it help in your current position, in our boosting our career? Your belly button, really? That's what you brought to the table.
Maybe not.
Your belly button. We learned last week that Eric has a very high IQ.
Sorry.
We keep hoping he'll bring that to work with him
I took another test over the
Instead of his
weekend.
belly button.
instead of in his belly button.
I
All right,
I
how
took
about-
another test.
Okay, so here's another thing. He says that success leaves clues.
I agree with that. I've got a magnifying glass. I will look for the clues.
Oh my gosh. In your belly button?
You know what? Some people read leaves out of the tea leaves out of the bottom of the cup.
Okay.
I read the lint.
Okay, so, you know what? I can't get your belly button thing out of my
You
head.
are welcome.
You're welcome. No clues. No success is being found in, what did you call it?
My belly button.
You're reviewing your belly button?
Contemplating my navel.
Contemplating, that's it. Contemplating your navel. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
I'm sorry.
All right, you know what? Charlie, can we turn on Adam's microphone? Can we just, because I need to talk to an adult. Oh, no? It's not going to help me?
I'm not sure that that's going to help you, but I promise to bring a little more to the table than the ability to predict the future from Eric's belly.
Ain't
Belly button.
nobody got more than my belly button right now. I'm just saying. Here's the third thing Coach Brew says, and I think it stands to reason because he's Coach Brew. Get a coach. We totally agree with that. I'm
Mentor.
all about the mentor.
Do you have a mentor? Have you ever worked with a mentor? Adam?
Several.
Several. How valuable is that to have somebody else that just kind of elevates you? You could use one, Eric.
Who do you think taught me how to contemplate my navel? Dad, I love you.
I don't believe you. Dad wouldn't do that.
Dad totally did
No,
that.
Dad, not
Are
not
you
at
kidding
work.
me? He's
Not
probably
at
doing
work.
it right
He
now.
might be, but he's retired.
Mm.
Yeah, he did not say at work. No. You need people around you that will elevate you to the success that you have within you. You have success within you, Eric. Bring it to
I've been
work.
digging.
Goodness, Adam.
I'm sorry.
I know, right? Right?
This has gone to a whole new level. I've been in studio a few times with you guys, and there's always an entertaining adolescent factor.
I know, Eric.
Eric, well, you are the one who actually described the world's ugliest dog and Miley Cyrus in the same
That's
sentence.
fact. That
Okay,
was
I'm
fact.
just saying
Yeah,
it was
that
a little
it.
adolescent.
Both have their tongues hanging out,
Thank you.
right?
But this is a new peak for both of you.
Holy
Yeah,
cow,
yeah,
look what's
I'm
happened
so-
to Lakewood.
I am so glad that you're here, Adam. All right, so the fourth thing that Coach Brew recommends is identifying and finding your ideal client.
I can say, may I speak? I think that's one of the most critical and difficult things you'll ever have to do. To identify your ideal client.
Oh, look who showed up. He's like, I can handle this conversation.
Because they do not exist in the lint of your belly button. They do exist, but that job of trying to find out who you are best fit for is not the easiest thing in the world. It's not broad. It is narrow. It's niche down.
Well, sales coaches preach that
Sure.
from A to Z.
Yeah.
I mean, in different manners, whether it's your A group and your B group, or however Coach Brew puts it, it's a well-known, widely known requirement in life, in business.
All right, you're going to like this one, Adam. He says, your network is your net worth. which is what you talked about.
And
just
he's
before.
right.
Yeah.
And I say it all the time. Our business has assets, computers and furniture,
You watch your foul mouth.
and none, and none of them hold a candle to the value of my contact database.
All right. So Eric, Quo Vadimus, where are you
Uh,
going? Where are you going?
Cabo.
To find a Q-tip,
Cabo.
We are going to Cabo. If you are interested in going to Cabo San Lucas with us, we leave on April 26th. There are a few people who are on the sidelines, still haven't made their reservations.
Get off
are
the
very
fence.
Interested. We leave in just a couple of weeks. You can call the folks over at Highlands Ranch Travel, 303-791-2311. Again, 303-791-2311.
And I will teach you how to contemplate my navel.
There you may. You may park yourself on a lounge chair
Right.
and contemplate all day long.
Mhm.
You can. Nobody will bother you. But we do have a couple of people that are still interested, asking if it's too late. I don't
It's
think
not too
it
late.
quite is.
It's not
We are
too late.
getting down to the wire. We are having an event next Monday, kind of a pre-cocktail event party for everybody that's going.
Mr. Passport gave me
I
a
know.
passport in 4 days.
I thought after all of this, Eric is not going to be able to go because Eric still wasn't getting his information in to get his passport, and so we were going to have this great time without him. But Mr. Passport, he was amazing.
There's no
Performed a
excuses.
miracle.
You got to come to Cabo with us. There's just no excuses. We're having a great, great time. I understand that one contingent of our group, we're taking like 15 folks. We'd love it if you joined us as well. But one contingent of our group wants to go scuba diving and or snorkeling. And
And we're going deep sea fishing.
we're going deep sea fishing if you want to go do that. So there's going to be opportunity to do all those things. There's going to be a sunset cruise around the tip of the Baja.
And you can find Eric under an umbrella somewhere contemplating his navel.
is navaling an activity?
Only if you're in the military.
But
Yes.
for you, I think, are you
No,
do
that would
you
be
consider-
NAVAL naval.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
EL?
You're not really
I must
contemplating our country's military when you
I
speak
thought
of
I
the
was.
lint in your navel, are you?
It's strategy, brother.
Strategy, nothing. Highlands Ranch Travel, 303-791-2311.
Cabo, baby.
And, we'll have to come up with some other activities because navaling is not on the list.
You know, I bet you there's a couple of people on the list who want to contemplate my navel. I'm just saying.
He's on the list.
You never know.
There's Eric.
I'm on the
and
list.
Eric.
Right.
And Eric.
Mm.
We'll be at Orange Theory Fitness, hopefully getting rid of some of that naval-ness later on this afternoon.
A special thanks to Adam P. Smith
Adam P. Smith.
for joining us.
Check
Adam,
him out on YouTube.
yeah, what's your website for the Colorado Real Estate Finance Group?
CoreFinanceGroup.com.
CoreFinanceGroup.com. Check them out as well. We got to take quiz station ID, but guess what? There's a whole other hour of naval contemplation coming up next on the Experience Pros Radio Network. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, Angel, and myself, and all the
No,
people.
not me. Not me. No, Adam. No, Charlie. Nobody. You did this. by
You
yourself.
deny me? Somewhere there's a rooster crowing. I can tell already. Folks, don't go anywhere because we do have another hour, and Angel will be here. Whether I am or not is questionable, but Adam's here, so not to worry. We'll be back after these messages.
Goodness.
Are you using Orange Theory?
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Love it.
Liz drags herself out of bed at 4
They
o'clock every
hurt
morning
me. They
to go get beat
hurt
up.
me.
For the activity level you get for the dollar, mind-boggling.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
great concept they've
Yeah.
got.
I know, and then they send us a little email after and tells you all the stuff, and we did this campaign, this experience travel campaign, where everybody voted on
I
what's
remember.
there. And so they came on as the fitness sponsor to get his little booty in shape. And so we've been going twice a week since, I don't know, for about 6 weeks now.
And they keep posting pictures, that's really funny.
Of you?
Oh, no,
Oh,
Isn't
them.
she adorable?
I know.
we need to stand up straight.
Jamil's nervous.
Yeah.
Jamil's nervous.
Oh, he's not nervous.
He's nervous.
He was cracking up.
He might he'd
We've
tell you.
talked. Fatherhood's a tough job.
Oh, yeah, he's nervous about that, but
The hardest
Yeah.
any of us have seen.
yeah,
Nothing like motherhood, though, so thank God.
tell me about it.
Still,
This is different.
very
Tell me
lucky to
about
be
it.
the guy.
I was icing my back out in the lobby because those chairs had ice packets in the back and the place. They were like, wait till you get first. And I was like, I don't want it. I don't want to.
You think you're in pain now?
Right? Oh, that was one of the things like chiropractic. Like, we have to get this fixed before you get bigger.
And yeah.
Because then it would only be a C-section.
Mm.
So, yeah.
With Lisa, Liz had horrible delivery. She would never do it again. And then with Alex, I mean, the OB barely had time to get there to play catch. I mean, Alex was like 6 minutes.
My friend in church, she had the same thing. She goes, get the doctor. The doctor now. She walked in. She did all the paperwork. She walked up, got the bed, and said, you need to get the doctor now. And we're like, no, we're fine. Get the doctor. She comes in. The doctor looks. Okay,
Give me gloves. Yep.
I need gloves. I need gloves right now.
Oh.
So no, Yumila was actually
Whoops.
funny. I was curled up behind
She
him.
can
because I
hear
was
us.
this
We're on
morning.
ambient.
He's like, dude, tell him to stop kicking me.
Tell him to stop
It's like-
kicking me.
Really? Are you kidding me? I'm the one getting kicked first.
Thing or the bad thing right now that on second pass they didn't have it for the same duration. They had to go deeper to get it, and the signal itself may be fading.
Batteries in black boxes made to last a month. We're more than a month since that plane goes missing. Memorial services being planned this week for the victims of the Fort Hood shooting. Ivan Lopez killing 3, shooting and hurting 16 others before killing himself. This is news on the Blaze Radio Network.
In the year 1791, Americans were guaranteed individual freedoms and a limited government. Today, those freedoms are disappearing. The government listens to your phone calls and scans your emails. That's why we've created 1791 Email. When you sign up for an account, you can rest assured that we won't invade your inbox or scan your emails. And with your 1791 Email account, you'll be letting everyone know that you believe in individual freedom. Find out more about 1791 Email at 1791.com and start sharing the spirit of America today.
You love The Blaze. You watch it, you listen to it, you blog it, and you surf it. Now you can read it in print. Go to theblazemagazine.com and sign up today, and we'll give you an issue absolutely free. Get 10 issues filled with exclusive content delivered directly to your home. All you have to do is go to theblazemagazine.com on your computer, sign up, and we'll give you a free issue. This offer is limited, so go to theblazemagazine.com now.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 The Source.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us today. We're here to remind you the small business is big business, and your business is our business. And you know that this is a bastion of safety for anybody who you're upset. You don't want to hear anything about politics. You don't want to hear anything about angry talk on the radio. This is your place. Can we talk a little bit about politics for just a smidge? Just a smidge?
No.
Please.
No.
No, I've got an issue.
No.
I need to raise one.
No.
I need to talk about something, and I promise not to mention my navel.
No.
I think that's fair.
You think that's fair?
All right. Adam says he thinks that's fair.
I think the name of this last hour, we can move on to bigger issues.
What is going on in Divide, Colorado? Do you know where Divide is? It's up at the top of the hill near Cripple Creek.
Where the Continental Divide is?
Yeah.
Where the Continental, isn't that the answer?
Pretty much, yeah. So it's just part of that.
Yeah, you been there? Have you been there?
Probably been there.
Yeah, everybody's,
You know, some people say that politics is for the birds, and I can't say that I disagree with them. Apparently, it's also for the cats, dogs, hedgehogs, wolves, and donkeys. What? 11 animals are currently running for mayor of Divide, Colorado.
Including a donkey.
Are you running?
That guy's just an ass.
Are you running?
I'm just saying. I heard that. I heard that, Tussey. A vote for Blackberry the Hedgehog or any of the other candidates costs $1. And the money goes directly to some shelter. Where is this shelter? The Teller County Regional Animal Shelter. They're behind the candidates. They're I can't even. They're
Is it a
promotional.
Is it a fundraiser?
It kind of is, but it says they're candidates that really give a crap, and that's what it says right there on the promotional piece.
It does not.
It does.
It does
Candidates that really give a crap. That's what it says. What's going on with Herbie the donkey? Herbie.
I thought that was the new Frontier campaign.
I just can't believe this. This is just ridiculous. It's really.
Yet you wanted to talk about it. So
Well, I want to talk about it.
you have a microphone.
It's
you have the
ridiculosity.
floor.
It's ridiculosity that catches my attention.
This is no more ridiculous than his navel.
I'm kind
Would you
of
like to
thinking
talk
it's
about
right
my
on
navel?
par. It's right on par.
I could certainly talk about that.
This is a legitimate story.
It is
Well,
a
okay.
legitimate story.
All right, but Adam, you have to understand when Eric brings a legitimate story, what he is bringing is fragments of a story.
Oh no.
You might not. You have to actually dig a little deeper to get the true story, because Eric's going to share.
I caught that you tried.
Yeah.
He derailed that pretty well.
Yeah. No. So is it a true, legitimate story?
Adam, you've heard of Notre Dame. You know that bastion of great education.
Now he's used Bastion twice.
Yes.
Twice. Is that,
Okay.
just now.
You have
like
a
in the
word a
same
day
sentence.
calendar, Eric? Is that what's going on?
Do you have the word a day
Notre
toilet
Dame,
paper?
Notre Dame student probably would have been better off ordering a pizza, but he was arrested for burglary and vandalism, minor consumption, after he allegedly broke into a South Bend spa so that he could eat Hot Pockets, drumsticks, macaroni and cheese while intoxicated. My question is,
You have a question?
why does a spa have Hot Pockets, drumsticks, macaroni and cheese? I don't understand that.
It's Indiana.
It is Indiana.
It's
That's
hard to
true.
say.
It's right next to Gary, Indiana, the murder capital of the United States of America. Just saying.
You say spa.
That's what it says.
Was it? Where was it really?
The Therapeutic Indulgence, which is the name of the business, is spa. Therapeutic Indulgence.
Had
There's
Hot
a-
Pockets, drumsticks, and macaroni.
There's
and
a
cheese.
story. The spa is called Therapeutic Indulgence.
Well, maybe it's a
Your
junk
therapy
food place.
is to eat as much as you want.
You would love a place like that.
You're not broken.
He's like, I'm gonna go feed.
You're psychologically sound.
Going to the therapeutic indulgence. I'm gonna go feed.
Well-
That sounds like a place right up your alley.
I'm on board. Though I wouldn't break into the middle of the night and just go get it. Hey, guess what? We got a great show for you for this next hour.
I hope so.
We do. Chris Jordan is going to come and talk to us about great things, and I'm very excited to have her. So please turn up the volume. You are subject to the Experience Pros radio experience.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
There are a lot of things you can do with a stack of paper. You can make a paper airplane, aerodynamically perfect and right into a coworker's eye. Oops. What paper shouldn't be used for? Paperwork. I mean, come on. The Department of Labor and Employment now allows employers to file reports, respond to job separations, and pay premiums online. Check it out at coloradotoolkit.com. This message brought to you by the Department of Labor and Employment, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
I have no credit. I'm looking to rent an apartment, but I've been turned down by a few. Any ideas?
The Dave Ramsey Show.
You're probably going to have to rent from someone that is not a corporate landlord. Because the problem is they do not allow those managers to use their brains. For some reason, the FICO score, proving that you've been playing kissy face frequently with the bank, is more important than being debt-free with no score, which is pretty stupid.
Dave Ramsey, noon to 3 on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/The Revolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros radio show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us.
Our next guest is Chris Plumbing Girl Jordan. She's from Garvin's Sewer Service. She's actually third generation in her family's company, and it's Denver's first drain cleaning company. They're actually getting ready to celebrate 75 years in business. Chris, welcome to the Experienced Pros radio show.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Chris, for being here. Now, Chris, we know that you work in your family's company and have for years, and you're in Garvin Sewer Services, a very successful company.
They clean drains.
And not bank accounts.
Right.
And members of our Extreme Customer Service Directory. But, Chris, you are also, in your free time, you are a brand new author. Tell our listeners a little bit what you do when you're not working over at Garvin's.
Yeah, and all my free time I have where I don't watch television. That's my biggest question is, how did you have time? I don't watch television.
Right.
I actually volunteer with at-risk youth, and I wanted to tell a story of youth that maybe have not had the greatest situation, being brave and stepping out of that into something new. So my story, Stain, is written really for ages 14 up, and it tells the story of two young girls whose mom has mental illness, and they bravely leave to go find their dad.
Wow.
And this is your first attempt at writing a novel, am I correct?
This is my first novel, yes. I've written other things in the past, and I've always been a writer, but this is my first novel. I'm so excited. Huge bucket list item.
Well, sure, absolutely. And congratulations. Now, you're doing a big release party, right?
I am. I'm doing an Amazon bestseller campaign on Wednesday, and what that basically means is I'm trying to have everyone purchase some format of the book on Wednesday to help me get units sold that particular day. Amazon likes to see things fly off the shelf, and that's the day I've picked to do that. So.
All right, so on Wednesday, you can purchase a copy, your own copy of Stain, written by Chris Jordan from Amazon, and it will help her climb the ranks. And once you achieve bestseller status, you always have bestseller
status, right?
Status. Am I correct?
I believe so.
Well, we are very excited for you, Chris. And is there a certain time that you want our listeners to go out and purchase. And by the way, listeners, we're talking about purchasing 2 copies, one for you and one for somebody else. Because if it's good enough for you, it's good for somebody else, and you know somebody.
Well, absolutely, and it's worth passing it on to a young person. I'd really like to get it into the hands of teens, so pass it along to them.
So is there a best time to go get it?
There's not. It can be any time in the day on Wednesday. It just needs to happen on Wednesday. So any time is just fine.
All right, so go to Amazon.com, look up Chris Jordan and the book Stain, and Chris is spelled K-R-I-S. Bookmark that, mark your calendar to purchase a copy of the book Stain. Support your local author, help her achieve bestseller status, and we'll be celebrating with you as a brand new bestseller on Wednesday, Chris. We're so excited for you. Now can we switch topics a little bit?
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about Garvin's sewer service. You guys, your tagline is "We clean drains, not bank accounts." Talk about the services that Garvin's provides.
Well, we're the first drain cleaning company, and we still do that, and we do it very well. We've been doing it now for almost 75 years. So drain cleaning is our big thing. That's probably 75% of our business, where we actually clear all those clogs out of sewer lines, sink lines, things like that. And we do that both residentially and commercially. So whether it's at your business or at home, we take care of that. We also do sewer scope, which is, I've heard some people call it a colonoscopy for your sewer line. It basically just goes in and takes pictures of what you can't see down there. A lot of people are doing that when they're buying a new home because they do not want to deal with a sewer line replacement once they move in.
Is that normal, a sewer line replacement? I mean, how often does that really have to happen?
It doesn't always have to happen. In fact, a lot of people are doing it when they don't need to. The camera is actually showing you something that you can't see with your naked eye, so you have to trust what it shows you. But the pipe is only about 4 inches, and sometimes dips or offsets will look more exaggerated because you're sending this camera into a small space. And some people think that they need to replace the sewer line for those things, and that's not always true.
It helps to have an expert on your side, especially when you're looking for a new property. I spoke to somebody on Sunday morning, just yesterday morning, that they're getting ready to purchase a new house, and the home inspector came back to her and said, you will have a problem within a week of your purchase. I don't know how he predicted that, but she was upset because they were predicting the need for a new sewer line. Can they get a second opinion through Garvin's?
Absolutely. So we do it one of 2 ways. We can either come out and do the sewer scope for you, or if you've already had it done, because sometimes the seller has already hired someone, we'll do a second look at that DVD for free just to give you our opinion. We do that because we really want homes to sell. It's good for the economy, and we don't want you spending money on things that you don't need to spend your money on. So we'd love to give that opinion. And honestly, 19 out of 20 times we look at a video, we find that there's not a problem.
Well, I love that. Chris Jordan is the plumbing girl, as she is referred. Garvin's Sewer Service, garvinsewerservice.com. And don't forget to go on Wednesday and purchase her novel,
Stain, and you can get that from Amazon. I've just posted that on my Facebook page, bookmarked it for Wednesday. You can set your alarm and help her reach that bestseller status. And Amazon actually updates their bestseller status every hour, and so it'll be pretty exciting to watch Chris climb the ranks in her book. Anything else you want us to know, Chris?
No, thank you so much for letting me talk today.
Chris, we love you and love what you're standing for and what you're doing in the community, and thank you and your family for all that they've done for the last 74 years.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Folks, don't go anywhere. More positive business talk coming next on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Life Warrior Coaching is the future of fitness training. It's a health program built around happiness and play. Rather than try to lose weight, let the weight come off naturally through doing things you enjoy. Learn the science of happiness and how to apply it. Learn to play again like when you were a kid, before you were taught that life was serious and exercise was no fun. Try it out now for $29.99. Call today, 303-562-8798, or visit lifewarriorcoaching.com. And remember, be happy and play.
The Highlands Ranch Chamber is hosting Winnapalooza on Thursday, May 8th from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the South Ridge Rec Center in Highlands Ranch. Come and network with some of the most vibrant business leaders in our community. Admission is $5 at the door, and prizes will be given away throughout the event. The grand prize is one lucky guest will win a trip to New York City, compliments of Highlands Ranch Travel. Contact the Chamber for questions about Winnapalooza by calling 303-791-3500. 303-791-3500.
Your photographs are your treasures. Your art collection means something to you, and that jersey you won in that silent auction is providing you with tons of bragging rights, so it matters to you where you have it framed. Trust your framing to the experts at Frame d'Art, the experts with heart. What matters to you matters to Frame d'Art. Don't drop your treasures off at a warehouse. Call Frame d'Art, 303-722-1525, 303-722-1525, located just north of Dartmouth on South Broadway in Englewood. Frame d'Art. It matters.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dr. Gary Donovitz. At BioT Medical, we've developed the most effective way to balance your hormones. And unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams that come with many negative and dangerous side effects, bioidentical natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, the right choice, the safe choice.
Hi, this is Angel, and ladies, I want to let you in on my newest fashion secret. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella Studio since July, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella Studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara, and all of the compliments. Get yours today. Call Carabella Studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. Ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. Carabella Studios, 303-909-9585.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste...
Carafa. F instead of S.
Relationshipmanagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
Laura Ingram, weekday mornings at 8 on KLZ 560.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us. We did build this city on rock and roll, and if not, Winnapalooza.
Winnapalooza is coming up. This is the annual event sponsored by the Highlands Ranch Chamber of Commerce, and specifically their Women in Networking group. So WIN, Women in Networking. Winnapalooza, Thursday, May 8th from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Southridge Rec Center in Highlands Ranch. And one of the presenting sponsors for Winnapalooza is Park Meadows Mall. And with us on the phone is Britton Carafa. Britton, welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Hi, thank you.
Britton, very nice to have you along with us. Don't we love our Park Meadows Luxury Resort?
Absolutely. Well, you know, we are Colorado's only retail resort, and we will, obviously be right down the street from Winnapalooza. So it's a great opportunity for people to come shopping maybe a little bit before or after the event.
I love that. Now, Park Meadows is the swag bag sponsor. So, Britton, do you know, are you guys providing the swag bags then for this event? Do you know that?
Yeah, I mean, we will be providing the swag bags
Nice.
with some coupon booklets that come from a variety of our retailers. So there's some great discounts there, as well as some other goodies.
And the swag bags are actually going to be given out to the first 50 attendees that come in the door.
Oh, so you got to get there early.
You want to make sure. I'll tell you what, we always love our relationship with Park Meadows because you guys always have some really fun fun gifts. I always love all my fun swag that I get from Park Meadows. What's some fun stuff that is going on at Park Meadows for coming up in the next months, Britton?
Well, we actually just had the Easter Bunny arrive this past weekend.
I love
we have
him.
Easter Bunny's garden set up on our lower level near our guest services booth, which is located in the Vistas Court area. So it's a great way to bring kids by to see the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny visits are free. We also have photographers on hand, if you want to get a photo with the Easter Bunny. But it's a cute little set, filled with flowers and, of course, the Easter Bunny himself. So a great way to kind of get in the spirit of Easter. He will be there basically from now until Saturday, April 19th during our open hours. So
I love that.
I used to have a bunny.
Oh,
like a real bunny?
Yeah. But now he was just a little hair. But I don't have him anymore.
Oh.
He thinks he's funny. Britton, is there anything that you guys are doing at Winnapalooza that you want us to know about or want the listeners to know about?
We'll have a table available with a ton of information. So if listeners are not aware of what we have to offer at Park Meadows, we would definitely recommend stopping by. We'll have great information on our restaurants. We have 12 restaurants located at Park Meadows.
I love them.
3 new ones that are brand new to the Colorado market, opening just this year alone. So we are super, super excited about those 3 restaurants, and you can find out about them if you stop by the table.
I love that. Park Meadows, Colorado's only retail resort. Make sure you check them out and then come and visit them at Winnapalooza. Britton, thank you so much for taking time to call in today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And there's another sponsor that we want to talk to today, and that is Charmaine with Entertainment Marketing Communications. Charmaine, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Eric and Angel.
And now you are the event sponsor, so you are the main sponsor for the big Winnapalooza.
I'm so excited.
I am too.
We have some wonderful surprises for the businesses in the community. We're going to be doing a video of them and doing some interviews live. Well, not live, but we'll be doing some interviews.
You'll be doing the videos like at Winnapalooza?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
So make sure you dress appropriately.
Yes. So anybody who
lip
wants,
gloss.
yes.
Why are you looking at me? I'm not sure what that means. Well, it's fantastic. And now, Charmaine, is this your first time being involved with Winnapalooza? You've been there before.
I've been there. This is my 3rd year.
That's what I thought. Wow. Well, fantastic.
And the ladies of Wynn are just wonderful. I love them to death. So, hey, everybody.
All right, the event is Thursday, May 8th from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. It's at the South Ridge Rec Center in Highlands Ranch. There's a $5 entrance fee at the door, but you just heard the first 50 attendees are going to get a fun VIP swag bag from Park Meadows. And so what are we going to do with these videos that you take, Charmaine?
So I'm going to be interviewing some of the businesses that are in the local areas and just putting them on YouTube and just giving them exposure in the community area.
Which is what you do at Encore.
Exactly.
Okay, or Entertainment Marketing Communications. I'm sorry, I said Encore. Okay, tell our listeners about what you do.
So what I do is Entertainment Marketing Communications is a full-service marketing production company where we help the local filmmakers through the help of the businesses. So those businesses are actually helping sponsor or advertising to help those filmmakers get and achieve their films out there into the community.
You're very closely related to that the indie film type
Yes.
scenario, both here in Colorado and in New Mexico.
Yes,
right?
I am. Yes. In fact, I like to thank Ryan and Teresa. They're listening right now from the DU campus, who let us use their facilities on Saturday. And then also Deb from the Grand Humphrey Mansion. They're located off of Pennsylvania Avenue here in Denver. Amazing. They're both amazing facilities for events.
Absolutely. And so you are the liaison between the small business who has something that they want to advertise or market and the filmmakers, the production team and whatnot.
That is correct.
So you can do product placement, things like that.
Correct. Yes, yes.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else do you want our listeners to know?
Just knowing that the Silver Moonlight film is going to be coming out in August. We just wrapped yesterday.
That's quick. You wrapped yesterday and it comes out.
Yo.
Is that? I don't know.
Well, we've been working on it for about a year now.
Right, but to finish it and to have it go to market, I don't
So
know.
exciting, so exciting. It's just an amazing film, film about, it's kind of like the Little Mermaid story. We have the Wicked Witch and the Prince and the Ghost. It's amazing. I love the storyline.
Very fun.
And Kurt Montgomery also did a live segment on us at the Grand Humphrey Mansion as well. So
I've heard of that guy.
yeah, he's amazing.
He is fun.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
All right, some contact information, please, Charmaine.
You can call me at 303-619-5145 if you want to advertise in the local indie films.
Love that one. Phone number one more time.
303-619-5145.
Fantastic. Charmaine, thanks for being the event sponsor
Thank
for
you.
Winnapalooza in May and for coming out and visiting with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Folks, don't go anywhere. More positive business talk coming up next on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
When it comes time for you to buy your next new or gently used vehicle, you'll definitely want an auto broker. And when it comes to which auto broker to choose, here's all you need to know. Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. Matt has access to all makes and models and offers fantastic financing, leasing, and can even help you with your trade-in. H.M. Brown has 27 years with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Buy your next car with the integrity and capable help of Matt Martin and H.M. Brown and Associates. 303-414-2388. Call today.
When you think of going to the dentist, it makes you uncomfortable and uptight. You recall the dark ages of dentistry. Weisbard Dental wants to change that image. Imagine being welcomed in a comfortable, beautiful, brand new dental office with digital x-rays, digital photos, being comforted throughout the entire process. At Weisbard Dental, you'll be treated while relaxing in their massage chairs. Make an appointment for Weisbard Dental at 303-773-3373. Check them out at weisbarddental.com. WEISBARD dental.com.
I'm Dr. Lee Weisbard, and I can make you smile.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 1000-20432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Do you need more exposure? Who doesn't? Open House with Styles mini trade show is Thursday, April 24th at the brand new Iron Tribe Fitness Center in Littleton. Sign up today at openhousewithstyle.com, where the magic happens.
Grassroots Radio Colorado, today at 5 on KLZ 560, The Source.
An insurance salesman recently told me that using life insurance for a college fund is better than a 529 plan.
Dave Ramsey.
Of course he did. He's an insurance salesman. That way the money can be used for anything if my kids don't go to college. Is this true? Well, yeah, it can be used for anything if the kids don't go to college, but there won't be any money because you saved it inside of a life insurance policy, and that sucks. You'll have almost nothing compared to what you would have had you saved it in a 529. The Dave Ramsey Show, noon to 3 p.m. on legendary KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where we're on the cutting edge of all things relevant.
Though I must apologize to Park Meadows Mall because I called it a VIP swag bag.
Swag bag.
Thinking that swag was, you could say it either way. Swag. I thought it was swag.
Well, it's just, it's like, it depends on what part of the country you're from.
I got
or creek.
quite the giggle from Adam P. Smith from Core Real
I'm
Estate.
sure it's swag, like a
swag with an S sound.
W-A-G swag.
Swag.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't
swag-
speak Cockney fluently, but I'm
Nor
fairly
do
sure.
I.
Watch your foul mouth
Nor
here,
do
mister.
I.
That's a family show we're talking about.
That's right, but I'm pretty sure the pirates referred to it as swag,
Swag.
which is what you would find in this bag from.
No, wait a minute.
My
You raised
loot.
the issue of your loot. Nothing. Your booty.
Your booty. A pirate's booty. His swag. His
His
Why are we
loot.
swag.
talking about a pirate's booty? Why is Charlie eating a banana?
All right, but isn't swag also the same thing?
Well, no, and I think Eric's research has proven us wrong. I had always understood that was the lower quality of the product now rampant in our Colorado marketplace.
Low grade pot
Low grade pot.
Low grade Mary Jane?
I guess.
is swag.
Well, tell us, what did you find, Eric?
Well, I found
That is not what we're giving away at
No.
Winnapalooza. No
we're
low
not.
grade
No,
anything.
only the highest grade.
It'll be closer to pirate's booty.
Yes, only the highest grade.
So
there's-
swag. So when I say swag, I'm saying something.
Referring to
Hold
low
on
grade
here, because
pot.
there's different different
So-
types of things going on here, and
I did not know that.
I did my search.
I thought they meant the same thing. I'd heard it both ways.
I did my search, and then I did it again, which makes it research. And here's the deal: if you go to the bastion of all things,
3 times he has said Bastion
right,
today.
informative. That's the Wikipedia, right? There's a website that has authority.
What does the wiki say?
The wiki says that swag, S-C-H-W-A-G, may refer to promotional items given to employees, visitor trade shows, an informal
variant. Oh, it's an informal way. Swag. Swag is more refined. I think I was degrading it with swag.
It may refer to low-grade marijuana. And if you look at this now, you type in swag weed, and you get all kinds of pot pictures.
Low grade.
Can't get baked.
Low
off
grade.
it. Can't get baked.
Can't get baked.
Lit.
It doesn't work.
Can't get high.
Oh.
It's low grade. It's not good. So
All right.
now
All that to say, I have been.
it's not like day.
Eric likes to tell me that I'm always right, except when I'm wrong.
And when you are
And in this case,
the Adam P. Smith.
You are moderately right.
Moderately.
I think if you two are going to refer to what's in the gift bag coming from the good people at Park Meadows,
pirate booties,
swag.
you should use swag, and
Okay,
Eric can use
Swag.
swag.
Okay, so here's actually,
Slightly less.
now that we're having
what that
this
means.
conversation, I don't like the what word at all.
Either variance.
Can we use
Either.
booty?
Actually, preferably,
Booty bag.
I would prefer something
The Park
else.
Meadows booty bag.
Swag bag doesn't feel.
What's in your booty bag?
Stop! I'm talking here.
Sorry, there's no junk in this trunk.
Stop.
Eric's swag bag has navel lint in it, nothing more.
Yeah. So I would actually like to just drop the whole swag thing and have it be a gift bag.
Gift.
Master
bag.
and command.
Gift.
I like gift bag.
That's the best
Doesn't
I've
that
heard.
sound? Because then I think also the expectation of what a promotional item is that you put into it has more of a gift value.
Okay, well, you hear about these over-the-top bags that celebrities receive
I want one
at
of those.
after Academy Award
Yeah,
parties.
now you're
What
talking,
are
Adam.
they referring to those as? Gift bags?
Gift bags. Those
Swag
are not.
bags?
They do not refer to
Big-ass
those as
expensive
swag bags. No, they are not swag bags. Ooh, what are they? Ooh, how do I look for that? Oscars.
Check the Urban Dictionary.
I should, but I'm not going for swag.
Okay.
Oscars gift bag.
Gift.
Oh, has $80,000 worth of swag.
Of swag.
That's what it says. 80 grand worth
Clearly
of swag.
not low grade.
At what point is swag not swag, but $80,000 worth?
Angel doesn't like the word swag is all. I like the word gift.
Oh.
So from
But notice it doesn't say swag.
No, it doesn't.
It better not at $80,000.
No. You would definitely it would light your world to get an $85,000 Oscar nominee swag. They do call it a swag bag.
It is.
All right. Well,
I guess if you give it...
Do you want to apologize to the good people at Park Meadows?
I do apologize.
We're sorry.
To Park Meadows, it is a VIP swag bag.
We don't mean to call it booty bag.
Gift
full of
bag.
wonderful gifts.
With wonderful swag.
Wonderful swag and
With swag.
gifts to our luxury guests who are arriving at our luxury Winnapalooza high-grade event.
There might even be a stress ball.
But no swag.
No.
There will not be swag.
No swag.
As determined by
So we're
the
sorry
wiki.
to all the attendees for setting expectations that we will not be able to fulfill.
I don't think they'll get any cancellations over that.
Probably not, because they can't get baked goods in the in the booty bag. I mean the
gift bag. Gift bag.
Right?
Don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry for us. But I do apologize.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
But I do think that when we say gift bag, then the expectation of what we would be putting in would have some kind of value.
You hear that,
like a
vendors?
gift.
Step it up.
Yeah.
Well, or a gift. A gift bag is the bag I buy to put the gift in because I'm too
Right.
lazy to wrap it.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
They will be nice bags because they're coming from Park Meadows.
You know,
That's true.
The Adam P. Smith is a smart man. And witty.
And he is pretty witty.
Right.
And he, I'm so glad you were here today because I just don't know, Adam, if I would have been able to keep up with this.
Belly button lint.
Yeah.
Master and Commander.
2 hours of belly button lint.
Master and Commander, if you don't mind.
When did
We decided that last Friday that I was going to be Master and Commander, and that after the naval contemplation of the captain that is the original Master and Commander in the naval.
You thought he would forget about that
he
over
was
the weekend, didn't you?
contemplating.
I was hoping.
No.
I was hoping because there's a lot of things he forgets.
I wish you to call me.
Not that he's Master and Commander. He did not forget.
I think it's the word master that I'm going to hang on to.
Okie dokie. Works for me.
That segment can end there.
Okie doke. Let's quit this segment and get you to another one that's probably going to be way more productive for you. In fact, we may even talk about 30-second strategies for better performance and productivity.
Is this a bastion for something?
It could be on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
It's time for you to take control of your money. If it's in a 401k, someone else is in charge. Getting a loan from yourself is not what you've always been taught, and it's not complicated. Pick up the phone and call Walt Wilson at Private Pension Design and ask him about the infinite banking concept at 303-550-2847. That's 303-550-2847. You can start learning more at privatepensiondesign.com. There are 10 videos and other tools to help you get out of debt without changing your cash flow or paying extra taxes. You've worked hard for the money you've saved. Learn how to keep more control of it at privatepensiondesign.com.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to see it thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
Giving you the same financial advice your grandmother would, only we keep our teeth in. The Dave Ramsey Show, weekdays at noon, right here on 560 AM KLZ.
Eric and Angel give you the tools you need to grow your business. Ken and I give you the knowledge you need to defend your business against the government. Local, state, and federal government can hinder everything you are working so hard to build. Listen to Grassroots Radio Colorado, weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. right here on KLZ 560 The Source to find out how you can help in the fight for small business. We are on your side. Now back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a fan bragging story of great customer service on Facebook.com/ExperiencePros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Eric.
Master and commander.
I am a bastion of knowledge. Does that make me the...
You can't even say it.
It's hard to say Master Bastion.
You are. Absolutely. And we also have the Adam P. Smith with us today.
I can't believe he said it.
You know, it's just 2 words. Hey, let's talk a little...
Just 2 words. But my, what a reaction they got out of you.
Well, you know, that's what happens. Let's talk about 30-second strategies for better performance and productivity, thanks to Jeff Hayden of Inc.com. Don't look at him. Look at me. Let's follow here now, okay? We can end this show on a positive business note, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Are you sure, Adam?
It's happened in the past.
It's happened. All right. So
stranger things happen.
So
that too.
In the last 10 minutes.
Let's move on.
Okie dokie. 30-second strategies for better performance and productivity, as written by Jeff Hayden in Inc.com. He says you spend countless hours trying to improve your performance, but sometimes the biggest gains can be made in just half a minute.
Like what?
Well,
half a minute.
Take 30 seconds to set the stage for awesome success. Here's how.
Okay.
Before you start to do anything, answer this question. What can I do to make this awesome?
I think you should ask that a little more often.
I actually ask that every single day. A variation of that.
Variation of
but,
that.
But I do every single day. Now, am I always successful? I'm not always successful. I think we're humans, and sometimes we make mistakes. But I believe that if we do something like this, ask, what can I do to make this day awesome? I think you go a long way to setting your headspace in the right direction.
I think that if you pause before speaking and ask, what can I do to add value that would lift this person up, elevate this moment, create a success, like right here in this moment. Sometimes we just open our mouths and speak.
Yeah, that's a great idea, to pause before speaking.
Yeah.
Adam?
Well, I don't know that men really have that ability. We lack that filter between brain and mouth.
I can try.
No. You can try.
Yeah.
Please.
But Eric, I've spent a lot of time with you and quite a bit of it in this room, broadcasting out live.
I think we should spend more time together.
I agree.
Yeah.
And maybe less where we're broadcasting without the filter.
He needs the filter. No, he absolutely needs the filter.
Well, we all need the filter. We just A lot of us lack it.
Hey,
All
listen,
right,
you know,
okay.
yeah, take 30 seconds. Here's another one.
right.
You take 30 seconds to summarize all your meaningful interactions. You talk to someone, you share points, you give instructions, you agree on plans. Even if the only outcome of a conversation is the addition of another thin layer to a professional or personal relationship, there is an outcome. Something happened. Inventory your quality relationships and the meaningful interactions.
What does that mean?
You know, take stock of what good things have happened.
I'm still confused. I mean, I've probably had 24 of those interactions today. Am I supposed to now stop and take 12 minutes to review them?
No, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. And so do we stop and say before we part ways, well, this was valuable. Thank you for the
Be careful because number 7 is coming.
But now it's 12 minutes because I've had 24 of those interactions today.
You're not getting it.
Okay.
All right, let's
all
try
right.
again. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Take 30 seconds to prepare for every meeting. Before the meeting, prepare for it.
Okay, but how can you prepare in 30 seconds for a meeting you're about to go into?
In your headspace.
Oh, my headspace.
Sure.
So, okay, so I do like
Take
to
30 seconds to attend. Who's going to attend?
I like to visualize my outcome.
Right.
I like to visualize how they're going to react and respond. And I like that especially if you're going into something where it's a challenging meeting, I want to visualize that we're both going to come to agreement that this is a better move for all of us, that this is a weight off both of our shoulders.
Yes.
And
See the
so-
win.
See the win, and not only think about how they're going to respond, but think how you're going to be proactive in order to affect a positive response, a positive outcome. Because you know you can have death by meeting.
So that 30 seconds could be the difference between you steering the meeting or you being steered in the meeting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Now
All
you're
right,
catching
all
on.
right, all right, all right.
Take 30 seconds to supercharge yourself.
Like a shot of espresso?
Like a shot of what do you call that? Ego. Right?
So you get in the mirror.
I'm not
I love my life. Yes. I love my hair. Yes. I love my smile. I love my family. Right. I love my friends. Yes. Okay.
That's the one.
I love that video. Have you seen that?
Oh, but you could get a lot of that in.
She's a little girl standing on her sink doing that in the mirror of the bathroom. It's adorable.
It is adorable.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
a
have to
little
find
YouTube
that.
video.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And when you're checking out Adam P. Smith on YouTube, look up the Positive Affirmation Girl, and it is adorable.
Yeah, absolutely. Take 30 seconds to write down your ideas. You know, you get ideas all the time. You have your what you call shoot pad. I have to make sure I articulate that one properly, is because Master Bastion. Shoot pad. And you need to make sure that you take those 30 seconds to write down your great ideas because
They'll pass you by.
You'll forget them.
You think you will remember. When I get back to the office, I will remember. When you won't remember because too many other things are coming. So as soon as you've got this brilliant idea, this brilliant thought, something that has to get done, something you'd like to follow up on, I do like to take a note. And I handwrite my little notes.
I noticed that. You have cutting-edge technology sitting on top of your pen and paper,
and she
you
does
still use the pen and paper. You move it out of your way every time. It's actually is it a paperweight? Is your iPhone a paperweight?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. However, there is something that happens at the end of Angel's left arm that connects directly to her cerebral cortex. Yes, I used a multisyllabic word, and that's how she does it. She's in the room, but yes, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a writer.
Stuff gets Southpaw.
And I am. Yeah, are you?
Stuff gets done.
You are.
Yeah.
So I know, I do. I have the phone, and I use my phone as a
Adam's
phone.
most important thing, the Adam P. Smith's most important thing is available on his left hand. It's his coffee cup.
You know what, though? My kids actually got me a little stylus.
Mm-hmm.
So that I could write, because the whole idea of typing my notes in didn't seem as effective to
Why
me.
not voice record them?
No,
that bypasses the left hand altogether.
I think I gotta use the. I don't.
Okay.
I'm an old dog. I got.
Even I can't do what I do without my right hand. I use my right hand.
But do you write? I mean, if you had to take down important information, 30 seconds to put down important notes.
I am the Master Bastion.
Using a pen and paper?
Or do you use your
2014? That's 3 times he worked it in.
So
okay,
here we go.
The third one missed me for.
That's too bad because it was the best. Here's the next one. Oh gosh, I can't believe I did that. Take 30 seconds to hit tomorrow's ground running. And this is something that I think both Angel actually teach
this
me.
I pick up my phone for. I pull up my
Me
calendar
too.
and I see what is on the docket for
What are we
tomorrow.
doing tomorrow?
Yeah,
It tells you what clothes you're wearing and what.
and how far do I need gas?
What appointments do you have? Who do you
Right.
need to talk to? What's the
Yeah.
weather going to be?
Critical. Well, yeah, you should add weather into your
I really
30-second
should.
repartee.
I should check the weather because I am always ill-dressed. I'm wearing a skirt.
You're
I'm
wearing open-toed
I'm
shoes and it
wearing-
may snow.
And it may snow, but
No. The snow
I
is
got my
completely
toes
overrated.
done over
It's
the
gonna
weekend.
It's going
So
to be summer tomorrow.
yeah, but today
No, you're fine.
I have open-toed shoes because I got my toes done.
If there's a lot of snow on the ground, Eric will carry you out.
I wish.
Now
I wish you could.
This is the height of discretion because I am going to be discreet. Jeff Hayden.
Now he brings that out. We've got 4 minutes left in the show, and
I have
now
to spend the entire rest
I'm going
of the
to
day
use discretion.
with you, and therefore I will not say anything about you that is not complimentary. But this is where Jeff Hayden comes in.
Well, it was about me.
This is where that's what he just made the point
He
about
paused.
you. I will
He
carry
did
you
actually
out.
pause the
He
30
paused.
seconds. Yeah.
Eric does have a
Right?
filter.
He does.
does.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to self-preservation. Jeff Hayden, the author of this article, 30-Second Strategies for Better Performance Productivity, he hits the nail right on the head, and I want to say this out loud in front of everybody. I completely agree with his point 7. Take 30 seconds to say I love you. I love you.
Are you talking to Charlie?
You, the listener, know that I'm looking at the camera and talking to the listener, but you know,
Love you, Charlie.
we do love Charlie as well.
Love you, Adam.
I love you too.
I love you.
Master Bastion.
I don't love that.
All right.
No.
You know what?
No.
We'll retire
that actually refers to Eric loving himself.
We'll retire.
Yes, that is. That does absolutely.
We will retire that from this point forward.
Couldn't resist.
Extra points for Adam. You
You always get one really good zinger.
And you did.
Every
over
time.
and over and over again.
If Eric will keep lobbing them up, I'll keep sleeping them down.
It's kind of like you've been practicing. So I thought that was great. It's been so much fun having you in the studio.
I love being here.
I think there are people laughing. I hope there's not people turning off their radio. But I think we're having a good time here. And Angel.
What? I'm sorry.
Say I love you.
I love you.
Oh.
I do. Very nice to have you here. Would like you to come back tomorrow. Please.
If you clean up your grammar.
Right.
I know. I'm the naughty one today. Oh, Adam, it was fabulous. Tell our listeners how they get in touch with you and your website and the Adam P. Smith on YouTube.
The Adam P. Smith on YouTube, AdamPaulSmith.com, or by telephone, as antiquated as it is, 303-770-2262.
So I should actually pick up my phone, and program that, not my pen, and write that.
Yeah,
on
you
the
remember
pen.
our whole conversation,
Yeah, I
Angel?
should
It's
actually-
a phone.
It's just
Remember?
I know. I use it as a phone.
Well, and the neat thing is that this show is recorded. You can go back and watch or listen
Forever
to
and
previous
ever.
episodes, so it'll be there forever and ever.
Forever
you can
and
get my
ever.
phone number. You don't need to do either.
That's at Experience Pros on YouTube while you're going out and checking out all of that and the I Love My Life girl, as well as Experience Pros on Twitter and Experience Pros on Meetup and ExperiencePros.com. And guess what? Experience Pros everywhere else.
What a good name.
Right?
Facebook.
Oh, man, on
Facebook. Love the Facebook.
Facebook. We encourage your interaction with us. When you do go to experiencepros.com, remember you got options, and those options include listening to the show live, going to the archives, listening or viewing the shows historically, or you can check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory, where the Adam P. Smith is located under Colorado Real Estate Finance Group, Core Finance Group, and we're so grateful for him and his sponsorship of this broadcast. What a fantastic fun day. Remember, there's still time for you to get to Cabo, but you got to call Highlands Ranch Travel right away. You got to give them a ring and let them know that you want to go. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros Radio Show happen every single day, we say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating and sharing this, the most positive business talk show in America. Now go ahead and do something crazy like we have been all day long. Give somebody a 20-second kiss. You know you want to. It's not what you think. I'm not talking about locking lips. I'm suggesting that you exercise kindness because kindness is so simple.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
The Source, KLZ 560.
Great.